Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we will discuss about ASME Boiler and Pressure Vessel Code. It is also known as BPVC. This is an oldest and very well known code for ASME. ASME Boiler and Pressure Vessel Code or standard provide us rules for design, fabrication, installation and inspection of boiler, pressure vessel and nuclear facility components. This boiler and pressure vessel code was created in response to several explosions of boiler in northeastern United States. ASME Boiler Code Committee was formed in 1911 and the first edition of Boiler and Pressure Vessel Code was introduced in 1914 and it was named as Boiler Code. Next, we will see some various sections of ASME Boiler and Pressure Vessel Code as per 2019 edition. ASME Boiler and Pressure Vessel Code Section 1 provide us rules for construction of power boiler. If we want to construct a power boiler, we will use this rule which provide us and which guide us for design, fabrication, inspection and installation of power boiler. These power boilers are used to produce electricity by the means of steam. Next, we will see section 2, which is about selection of various materials and welding electrodes as per their design and fabrication criteria. It is categorized in various parts like Part A. Part A provides us ferrous material specification. So, various ferrous materials like iron, carbon steel, stainless steel, and steels which are used for tools and dies are categorized in Part A. Next is Part B. Part B provides us various non-ferrous materials specifications like aluminium, magnesium, titanium and so on. Part C provides us specification for welding rods, electrodes and filler metals. So part D is about properties. There are various properties like mechanical properties of materials and electrodes are provided in part D. Next is section 3 which provides us rules for construction of nuclear facility components. Nuclear facility components like reactor pressure vessel, steam generator, emergency core cooling systems, supports, etc. It is categorized into various sections like subsection NCA, which is general requirement for division 1 and division 2. It is again categorized into NCA 1000, 2000 and so on. Next is division 1 which is about metallic components. Again it is subcategorized into various subsections like subsection NB class 1 components which are very important for the construction of a nuclear facility like reactor pressure vessel, pressurizer vessel, steam generators, safety valves, etc. Next is subsection NC class 2 components. These components are also important for nuclear facility like emergency core cooling systems, post accidental heat removal, post accidental fission product removal, etc. Next is subsection ND class 3 components. Some components of this section are cooling water system, auxiliary feed water system, etc. Next is subsection NE class MC supports, supports of various components. Next we have subsection NF support, then subsection NG core support structure. Next is division 2 which is about code for concrete containments. Next is division 3, which is about containment system for transportation and storage of spent nuclear fuel and high level radioactive material. Next division is about high temperature reactors. Next is section 4, which provide us rules for construction of heating boiler. Heating boilers are used to produce steam, which are further used to rise the temperature of fluid inside a heat exchanger. Next section is section 5, which is about non-destructive examination. Non-destructive examination or NDE is performed on various components for evaluation and inspection to find out any flaw or defect or discontinuity present inside the material. This non-destructive examination can be performed by various methods. These methods are categorized into various articles like Article 2. Article 2 provides procedure for radiographic testing. Article 4 and 5 provides procedure for ultrasonic testing, and similarly Article 6 provide procedure for liquid penetrant test, and so on. These procedures are used to test a component and find out any flaw or discontinuity is present inside that component. Next is section 6, which is about recommended rules for the care and operation of heating boilers. Next is section 7, which provide us recommended guidelines for the care of power boiler. Next is section 8. It is an important section which provide us rules for the construction of pressure vessel. This section of ASME consists of 3 divisions. Division 1. Division 1 covers mandatory requirements, specific prohibition and non-mandatory guidance for materials selection, design, fabrication, inspection and testing, certification of pressure vessels having internal or external pressure which exceed 15 psi or 100 kilopascal. Division 1 is subcategorized into 3 sections. Subsection A. Subsection A is general requirements. General requirement consists of part UG. Subsection B is requirements pertaining to method of fabrication of pressure vessels. It consists of part UW, UF and UB. Next is subsection C, which is requirements pertaining to classes of materials, which consist of part UCS, part UNF and so on. Next is division 2. Division 2 is alternative rules, which covers mandatory requirement, specific prohibition and non-mandatory guidance for design, fabrication and so on. Here pressure vessel having internal or external pressure which exceed 3000 psi but less than 10,000 psi. Next is division 3. Division 3 is alternative rules for the construction of high pressure vessel. Here pressure vessel having internal or external pressure which exceed 10,000 psi or 70,000 kilopascal. Next is section 9. Section 9 provide us welding, brazing and fusing qualification. Here we can find welding, brazing and fusing procedures. Section 9 provide us various welding positions, WPS, PQR, WPQ and various information about welding, brazing and fusing. Next is Section 10, which provide guidance for fabrication of fiber reinforced plastic pressure vessel. Next is Section 11, which provide rules for in-service inspection of nuclear plant components. This is an important section for inspection of nuclear power plant components. It is categorized into two divisions. Division 1 is rules for inspection and testing of components of light water cooled plants. Next is Division 2. Division 2 is RIM programs for nuclear power plants. Next is the last section of Boiler and Pressure Vessel Code, which provide guidance for the construction and continued service of transport tanks. So this was all about ASME boiler and pressure vessel code. If you are new on this channel, please subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you will be notified once I post a new video. So thank you very much.